Hello, Mr. Mark. How are you doing?
I'm fine. Hello. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Your face is so bright. Are you excited to enter into this conversation?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
I have questions for you. Are you confident?
Yeah, bring it on.
As you should?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, the question might come off pretty simple,
Okay.
but also take your time. It goes like this. What do you think, or what have you come to understand to be the three major factors that influences the decisions and the choices we make in life?
Thank you very much. That's a wonderful question, by the way.
Okay.
Three main factors. The first one I will mention is the company you keep. Just like the saying that we have, show me your friend and I'll tell you who you are. So if you happen to be a friend of a robber or of a thief, definitely at some point in your life you want to consider going into stealing. So the company you keep is very, very important. It can help you in decision making, and this is something that everyone should pay attention to. Always make sure you filter the friends around you. The company you keep can affect your life either in the positive way or in the negative way. Then secondly, people's opinion. What do I mean? What I mean is so many of us are being limited to some of our decisions because we feel we'll do something that people will be like, why did you do this like this? Why did you do this like this? And this is something that is not really good. It has held down a lot of persons. So many decisions they would have made years ago, years like from now, they are stalling the decision because they feel they don't want people to have this backlash, or people like, why do you do it like that? She's not doing the right thing. They're just scared of what people will say. So that's something that has limited a lot of persons. So people's opinion should be something that you should always put into consideration whenever I want to make drastic decisions that can change your life and your generations to come. So the third one that I'm going to mention is the first one, like I said, is the company you keep. The second one is people's opinion. The third one is what you conceive, what you allow into your mind. Some of us are we love watching movies. Some of us listen to music. Have you ever noticed that at some point you'll be in the bathroom and you're trying to remember a lyrics? You don't just know how it happens. Subconsciously, the last music you listen to is still playing in your head. So this is like a reflection of this is a confirmation that what you listen to, what you see with your eyes, definitely have major impact in our life decisions. So if you notice, most of our teenagers these days, they'll tell you, I want to go into music, I want to become a musician, I want to become an artist. If you go to that child's house or that teenager's house, you notice that they're always listening to music. They're always like always consuming music, or they're always watching, like anything they are always used to. Definitely their life, they want to like, oh, I want to be like this, I want to be like this. So what you allow into your eyes, into your mind, what you conceive, whether what you see, what you listen to, can have a way of affecting our decision in life.
Beautiful. So of all these three factors you mentioned now,
Yeah.
which one do you think is the chief of them all?
That's another very good question. So personally, I would say it's the company you keep. Let me explain why. For instance, let's say you happen to be in an environment where everybody there is bad, or everybody there is up to no good. Let's say you are placed in a place where let's say you are placed in a place where robbers are living, armed robbers, they are staying. But if you happen to have good company, definitely you don't want to associate with that bad company. You have your own life. You have people that influences your decision. You have people you are looking up to. So the company you keep can affect you. So if you keep good company, despite the fact that you're in a bad environment, your life happens to still stay standing. You stay afloat amidst everything that is happening around you. So that's a very good decision. You keep the right company, it can help you no matter where you are.
So what you're saying in essence is that if one is able to catch up with a wonderful company, what they will conceive will be properly guided, and what they will conceive will likely be in the positive sense. So you are saying that the company we keep decides what we conceive, because looking at the three factors you mentioned, the first one was the company you keep, right? The second one was
people's opinion.
Now remember that when you are keeping the right company, you are obviously going to be getting the right opinions, because when we speak of the word opinion, or let's use this word now to go into this conversation, when we hear the word manipulation, what comes to mind is in the negative sense most of the time. Good. But do you also know that one can be manipulated in the positive sense?
Yes.
Good. You notice this illustration of maybe a surgeon going into the theater and coming out successfully. You might be like, the doctor manipulated the operation and the patient was saved. Or maybe a possible a possible plane crash that would have happened, and what you hear is that the pilot manipulated the mechanism and lives were saved. Now, do you agree that someone can be manipulated into a place of purpose-driven life?
Yes.
You agree with that?
I totally agree with that.
Okay, good. Now, which completely agrees with your notion that the company we keep will decide the things we conceive, the decisions we make,
the height we get to in life.
This is powerful. This is powerful. So what will you say to someone out there who is going through identity crisis, who is finding it difficult to make contact with the right company?
Okay.
If the company we keep is like the trigger, is like the starting point to the possibilities that lay ahead of us.
Yeah.
So what will you say to anyone that is still going through identity crisis out there?
Okay. What I would say to anyone going through identity crisis is that first of all, it's a good thing that you already know you have a problem. So one thing, because a lot of persons don't know they're having one problem or the other, they are going through one difficulty.
That's deep.
So if you can associate, if you can identify your problem, you're already on the right path. Then secondly, you need to de-associate from whatever company you think you are, because definitely for your life to be in that mess, you were associated with a company that did you no good. So you have to look for the company that can actually change your life and affect you positively, change your mindset, change your narrative, change everything about your life. So the second step is, first of all, like I said, you need to identify the fact that you have a problem, which you have done. Congratulations. Then secondly, you need to de-associate from the company you are currently following, associating with. Then the third one is to associate yourself. You have to de-associate to associate. You have to now associate yourself with the right company that can change your mindset and help you move from that bad place to a good place,
where you can now come to a place of discovering whom you are in essence.
Exactly.
Powerful.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Mr. Mark. It was a wonderful one there.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.